Calls to Action, the ultimate podcast.
In case you want to film that dead air until you hear your other podcast.
This call is being recorded.
Hello.
There.
I'm here.
Who's this?
Are you here too?
Yeah, it is my conference line. Who's this?
Yeah, it's Chris, your co-host.
Oh, hey, what's up, Chris? Carlos.
Yeah, I believe the correct phrase is "warm it up, Chris." But whatever. To each his own.
I could tell that you were a thug in your former life.
Well, old habits die hard. I don't. I can't wear my pants backwards anymore because they're a little tight fitting and it's hard to button them that way. But yeah. The other things though.
How much
still sluggish, ruggish.
How much exercise do you do on a daily basis? Do you go to the gym? Do you even know what a gym is?
So I walked into a gym the other day. Yeah, and I walked in and I was like, all right, let's talk to the guy. Full long beard, shaved sides, haircut, comes up and he's like, hey, what's going on, man? How can I help you? And I was like, my kids go to martial arts over there and I'm looking in this gym, maybe instead of sitting on my butt over there, maybe I should be over here in this gym working out with you guys. And he was like, well, yeah. And he's like, well, first of all, how much do you know about CrossFit? I'm like, well, back in, a couple of years ago, I did a little thing at work. And he's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, CrossFit's not a workout. It's a way of life. And I was like, all right, well, okay. And I never went back. So that was that experience. But I tell you what I did do, though, is I made my desk stand up so that I am also standing up.
I saw that picture. Yeah. How's that working out?
My feet are sore right now. Yeah, that's how that's working out. The feet and the ankles, they could use a break. But it does help me feel like a little bit more energy, especially if I got a call or something. Makes me spend less time screwing around on the computer, And I got that Facebook feed eradicator. You ever heard of that one? You know about that?
No, what's that?
It's like it's a little thing you put on Google Chrome, little Chrome extension. And so if you try to go to your Facebook feed, you go to home, on Facebook, then you can't see it. You can't do anything. You can't scroll down. Pretty cool. So that means I could not get roped in by Facebook and keep scrolling. That's what that means. So that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. I got to check it out. So in other words, you're not disciplined enough to just not go on Facebook. So you need to be treated like a child and get put in a corner. So that way you don't look around and you just stay focused in that corner.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, basically. That's it. I have zero discipline. That's basically what I'm saying. Yeah. So I'm
actually thinking about going to business with you. Oh, crap. Man.
I'm finding ways to parent myself, to trick myself into doing what myself would like myself to do, if that makes sense.
And I guess I'm like the polar opposite of you.
How's that?
Well, maybe not the polar opposite, but like I'm pretty opposite. Where, I mean, I get locked into Facebook, but I do use Brain.fm. I got one of those lifetime deals where I listen to these brain waves, and I think it works. I mean, if it's not,
that's all that matters.
Working. If it's not working for real, at least I think it works. So I think like you said, that's all that matters. So I listen to this. Now, I will tell you that it does help me when I take a nap, but I don't do it when I sleep because my ears, when I sleep with too long when I spend too long of time with earphones in my ear holes, I get ear fatigue.
Yeah, that's not going to work. So basically, you also have no self-discipline, and you have to put on magical music that forces you to work, kind of like that. What's that story with the piper that leads the mice out of the town?
No, man, nothing like that.
He leads the mice.
Helps
He
me.
pulls out the flute, starts playing music. All the mice jump up, follow him out of town. That's like you. It's like somebody plays the magical flute app, and you start working.
No, man. This helps me stay creative, not disciplined. Creative. It helps my creative juices flow.
Oh. All right, you say so.
I'm driving right now and talking on the phone, and I'm reading a newspaper. And
yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So, I'm looking at the back page, and it reminds me of this one prospect that I had, and he's like a marijuana doctor, right?
Uh-huh.
And he says he needs leads, and I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I have some creative ways to do it. I've generated leads for this industry before, and I can help. So
you've generated leads for this industry before?
I have.
You know how to get
one it was. Remember?
You know how to get some weed customers? Is that what you're saying?
I could get some weed leads. Yes.
Got some weed leads. Does this involve you walking around with like one pant leg up through a festival, going? No. I don't know. What do the kids say these days?
hey, homie, do you want some pot? How do you say it? I don't know, man. I remember it was like a frying pan, and the guy was like, "This is your brain," and then he just throws eggs on the frying pan and what's on, and starts like frying.
This is your brain,
this is your
on
brain
drugs. Yep,
Any
I remember.
Questions?
I remember.
Seen that commercial as being like scary. I've always seen it as being funny. Like what?
So this is going to be the drug dealer episode.
Okay, well, no. Let me just tell you, it's just stupid. But this guy, he was like, okay, cool. So I gave him a quote, and I gave him exactly what I'd break it down and what I would do. And he tells me, okay, can you get me the same exact amount of numbers as marijuanadoctors.com? So, I mean, to entertain the question, I used my little tools. I bought an AppSumo to do some SEO research and some PPC research. And these guys, they really don't do PPC. They just do a lot of like advertising, like on traditional advertising mediums. And just the name alone, marijuanadoctors.com, is like an awesome name. And they even have an app. So that's what I'm looking at the back of the newspaper. marijuanadoctors.com. That's the name. A new kind of healthcare, but with the letters THC lighter than the other letters. Medical marijuana evaluations, dispensaries, delivery services. Hashtag medicate responsibly. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, man, like there's just no way with a little budget would I be able to compete with these guys. And these people, they really want miracles.
Well, I mean, that does go to show you that there's more to this marketing stuff than just setting up your ads right and getting the highest click-through rate. I mean, there's a lot to be said about branding and knowing where your avatar goes and what they watch, read, listen to, what they're going to remember. In this case, they might not remember much of anything, so they needed to make it simple.
Yeah. That's a great name, though. marijuanadoctors.com.
Yeah.
They even created an app for it. Like, it's like the Uber of marijuana, medical marijuana.
You and I were talking before we got on this call, and we started to get into an interesting subject. And in the middle of that interesting subject, you were like, we should just record an episode. Let's just call the line and get in and record an episode. And now I can't, for the life of me, even remember what that was about.
That
You're
happens
trying.
to us
You're
a lot,
trying right now.
Christopher. Yeah, I'm trying to think of it right now. Should we be recording this episode? Oh wait, we are recording.
We are recording this one. So, where did we even leave off last time?
Okay, we were talking about the business venture, which whoever's listening, we're going to reveal that soon. Just hang on tight. But talking about domains, talking about medical marijuana. Oh no, that was now.
That was now. That was this time.
Um,
Yeah.
This happens a lot. This is why we have to record everything we do. Now I understand why I would want to live in the real world. So just so I can have a documentary on what the heck I just did 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, especially if you're getting, marijuana doctor clients. I could see how I could see how this is an ongoing problem. So, so we're in the middle of setting up our stuff for our podcast, right? I mean,
oh yeah, you were saying Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre was the best movie ever. I was like, no, Inception was.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before we got on this call. And I mean, I don't really see where else the discussion can go further from that. Nacho Libre is obviously the best movie that was ever made.
I don't agree with
There's nothing else to say, really.
Inception was the greatest movie ever.
Yeah, but like I was saying, right after I watched Inception, I didn't even remember it anymore after that. It was gone. It was gone from my memory. But Nacho Libre, on the other hand,
you have to be high to really appreciate the movie. I mean, it's a stupid, funny movie. I get it. It is. But the greatest movie? No. Sorry.
Well, okay. Funny. Maybe, for those who really enjoy comedy, that's a winner.
The movie that really, really cracked me up, like I was like rolling, like I was in pain. I was having stomach pains because I was laughing so hard, was Borat.
Yeah, I didn't even see that one.
That movie right there. But the thing is, yeah. I mean, even now, like thinking about it, like when you watch it, the reason why it's funny is because I mean they do have some little parts that are off, a little hardcore, but it's not that bad. It's not like Bruno. Oh my God, Bruno was too much for me. I couldn't deal with it. But Borat, he's walking around the actual cities doing this in front of people, and people are actually reacting. I'm dying laughing because I'm laughing at how all these people are reacting. So it's like a hidden show, like a hidden comedy show. Have you ever watched?
Wait. So this was like movie, but they didn't clear like the set. They just recorded movie stuff in front of people that weren't involved in the movie.
Yeah. It's like they hid the camera to record people's reaction. That he would just like be in like a train and walking around with a pet chicken. I mean, dude, it was just hilarious. And then the chicken runs around. It's funny. It's hilarious. He tries to interview people. It's so funny because these people are just like have no idea he's actually an actor acting like this idiot. They think that he's this legitimate foreign person that doesn't understand the American culture.
Huh. What do you think the marketing lesson is in all of this?
Oh, damn, dude, why you do this to me? Like, I don't care.
Well, we're recording a podcast. The people are listening. They're like, all right, what kind of marketing knowledge am I going to have when I turn on this podcast? And so we've got to bring it back around. That's all I'm saying. Just bring it back around.
We're going to tie it into funnels and stuff. All right. So
branding. How about I don't know. You said this was happening live on the streets, right? Maybe there's something to that.
Viral. Oh, you know what? I mean, the stuff that he does is viral. People are doing it now on videos. That's what's going viral. So you do a prank, a hidden camera prank, and record it, and then upload it, and people share it if it's good. If it's crap, no one will look at it. or maybe 3 people will look at it. But have you ever seen the carbonaro effect?
What's that? What are you talking about?
Oh my God, dude! Do you?
Is this another movie or is this marketing lingo?
It's a TV show, bro. It's a TV show. And there's another one called The Impractical Jokers. You ever seen that?
No.
Oh my God, Christopher! Do you even like?
Sorry.
What do you want? You want Game of Thrones?
Maybe I can fit it in before the next showing of Nacho Libre.
Walking Dead. I know you watched that. We text each other gifts. Which, by the way, you're the one that got me with this whole animated gift stuff. When you first did it to me, I was like, "What the heck?" And then after a while, it became cool.
When that came out in Messenger, I was beside myself. I was like, "Wow, there has never before in the history of mankind been such fast, effective, and clear methods for communication now that we have animated GIFs inside of Messenger."
It is so good. It is good. It really helps you, like, to really communicate. Like, it seems so stupid, but animated GIFs, they work with customer service chat, they work with emails, they work with regular old chat, and they work in little WhatsApp group chats and Facebook posts. I mean,
and Slack.
Like
you're in Slack with your workmates, and you need to express yourself beyond words. It's the only way to do it, man.
Yeah, man. Although it could be an animated GIF of the word, it's just great.
I love it. And my wife and I, we had communication problems up until this was released.
So this helped your marriage. Awesome.
It helped my marriage. Because I would sit
this marriage with animated GIFs.
Like most normal people do, we would sit in opposite rooms in a house, texting each other or messaging each other on Facebook Messenger. And this just helped. This just helped in so many ways. It was unbelievable. I'm a fan, big fan of the GIFs.
Do you remember the time you sent me a picture of your credit card information through Facebook Messenger?
I played the fifth on that.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't send me something else, dude. Out of all the things, I'm okay with you sending me a credit card. I don't need to see any other animated gifts, you know what I'm saying?
You'll be glad to know that that's as extreme as it gets on the Messenger. Just so we're all clear. And I said, don't identity theft me, bro.
That's right. If you didn't send that to me, I would have known what to do. I was just like, oh, like a kid in a Facebook Messenger candy store. I was like, whoa. I was figuring out gift. I was watching it, see if it moved or something, and nope, nothing. It was just a single image. Your credit card. I was waiting for it.
You're staring at a still image, waiting for it to move because I'm always waiting for it.
Oh man,
that's funny.
That was too funny. And then when I read, no, I don't identity theft me, bro. And then I put two and two together. I was like, oh, this is his actual card.
Yeah. And then when my wife comes to me at the end of the month and asks me what are all these purchases from AppSumo, how am I going to explain that?
I don't know. You're just gonna have to deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to do with that. Don't blame me for your addictions.
We should talk about this. You should open up, and I think admitting to it is probably the first step.
Dude, I will gladly admit that I'm an AppSumo addict. I'm a lifetime deals addict, especially with AppSumo. AppSumo enables me to be an addict for lifetime deals.
It's almost every day. You're telling me you got something else on AppSumo.
Back in the day, like in the early, like the late 2000s, I used to go to lifehacker.com like every day just to learn new little life hacks. And
Mhm.
I was very good on reading blogs and all that stuff, but I got bored of it and whatever. Now I always go every day to AppSumo to see what new deals they got going on. I'm clicking on that freaking
Is that
freaking,
sumo?
what's that thing called? Yeah, AppSumo. I'm refreshing it. I'm clicking on the browse button because they sneaky too. They're sneaky. Sometimes they don't put it on the front page, and then they'll let you access it. But I'd be grabbing deals before they announce it.
They're trying to hide the good
right?
stuff from you.
Yeah. I had this little hack. But it's not really a hack, but it's a hack. So I'm an AppSumo affiliate now. So I get a calendar of their entire releases. So like they kind of give you like 2-3 weeks in advance of stuff. And sometimes
that's nice.
They put the page up before making it public. But if you type in appsumo.com/whatever the name of the app is, they'll actually have the page up ready to go and you can buy from it. So I'll buy stuff before they even announce it. just so I can see what it's all about. And the cool thing is that you get a 60-day money back guarantee, so you can you can return it. You know what I mean? You can take it back to the store.
How excited you are about this right now. This is how to really get you going. Just start talking about AppSumo and you just take off.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome, dude. I love AppSumo. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to AppSumo.
Yes, you're gonna have us change our rating on the podcast, aren't you? It's not going to be able to contain your military roots for much longer.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything bad. I said I'm addicted to AppSumo.
Yeah. I got it. I heard it. No, I didn't say we had to change it yet. I'm just saying it's probably just a matter of time.
I don't know why.
My phone rings with little Jimmy's mother complaining to me. Oh, you know what? It won't ring. It won't ring. You know why? You know why, Carlos? We got the Who Is protection.
That's right. Oh my God. See, Namecheap delivers again.
Yeah. We got the Who Is protection on the Namecheap, 1 year for free. And so I'm good. No one's calling me.
But don't you want, oh, that's right, you're a married man. You don't want Jimmy's mom to call you. I'd be wondering why Jimmy's mom calling you in the first place. Like,
upset.
I don't think it's because of
upset that little genius Jimmy.
Sounds like
little genius Jimmy
on my jargon,
learning
on my double meanings.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm calling it now. It's a matter of time.
Dude, I just want to make podcasts great again. Okay.
No. You're forgetting our mission. Mediocre. We want to make podcasting mediocre. Well, it's not, again, they're like, we want to keep it mediocre as it is right now. Because this podcast is the same as all other podcasts. Marketing podcasts. Okay. So if we can contribute to that noise and keep it mediocre, we'll be in good shape. We'll be internet famous probably pretty soon.
Yeah. We're number 2, so that means we got to try harder, right?
Yes. Somebody's been paying attention. I like it.
Hey, I'm the one with the master's degree, okay, pal? You're the one with the internet marketing degree.
Yeah. I have a BS in internet marketing.
I have a BS and an MBA.
Yeah. See? Highly qualified to be running a mediocre podcast.
Yeah, and I got some Udemy certifications too, I think, somewhere.
Yeah. Those. And some stuff back in the day when I was on Upwork or Odesk as it was at the time, I took some I took some tests on. I took like 30 of them little tests.
Me too, dude. I think I'm like proficient in English.
Yes, exactly. Same here. I think I got like an 80%.
Yeah, and I think I got like a 30% on Microsoft Word.
And email etiquette. Don't forget email etiquette.
So good. I love those certs. You know what? I'm gonna put those on my resume.
Dude, I had them piled up on LinkedIn at one point. I wonder if they're still there.
I
don't know if they have them anymore now that it's Odesk.
Now I have
Sure.
no, it's Upwork now, not Odesk.
Oh right, that's Upwork. Well, I wonder if they still have it. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But I remember when I mean, I still get people reaching out to me through there, but I put my hourly rate up front, and the quality of the people there is like I haven't been able to get good quality people out of there yet. Like they just want like that low work quality. They want high quality with low pay, and they want to monitor your hours too. Like, God, you get out of here, man. Get out. I do things like in 20 minutes. You're not gonna pay me 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you shouldn't be trying to get work from Upwork.
That's why I charge a higher rate. I don't really try. I just have my profile there just so I can kind of help my SEO. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hacks. You're a hack.
I'm a hack.
You're
Speaking
a
of
hack and everything. Yeah.
Do you watch Mr. Robot?
No, I haven't watched that one either. I tell you,
What
I
shows do you
have
watch?
Nacho Libre on repeat loop on the TV at all times, and that's what it's for.
God, no wonder you're so dumb. Dude, you know what? I think you watch it over and over, wondering if it's going to be any different, because if he's going to make the same mistake.
I wonder how it is.
No! Oh my God! I wonder if he learned this time. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get my son. Hang on. Just hang on, man. Just talk to the people while I get my son. Hold on.
Put me on the spot.
Junior!
Talk to the people.
Junior!
Well, guys, while Carlos is not on mute, I got nothing. This is the mediocrest of mediocre podcasts you could find. I just made that up. Totally just straight out of my mind right now. Just totally ad-libbing that melody. About creative juices. I got creative juices. I don't need no beats in my ear for creative juices. I got beats blowing
Back, bro.
out of my soul. Oh, hey, how you doing?
But I don't hear my earpiece.
Well, missed you, man.
Yo.
I said I missed you, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't want to put my ear to my phone to the ear.
Why is that?
What about now? Can you hear me?
Barely.
How about now, bro?
Yeah, I think that's good level. Kind
of weird because I got out of the car and I was yelling out Junior, and I yelled it again. I got kind of upset because here's my son ignoring me. So I put the earphones down in the car. I walked back out. It's not my son. I'm getting mad at a kid because he's not paying attention to me. Turns out he's not even my son. Now I know why I get arrested. So I was about to grab him. Hey, what the heck's wrong with you? And they're wearing the same exact uniform as my son, so I thought, it was my son.
There's a marketing lesson in that too. Know your customer avatar. Know who they are.
Yeah, that's another one.
Hey,
you're just like full of them. It's full of
don't send
everywhere.
Don't send angry emails to people on your list like, "What's wrong with you? Why didn't you buy my thing? What's wrong with you?
What is it?
We must have misunderstood each other."
I know a few people that send that kind of email, and why you no buy?
Yeah.
Because,
What's
dude,
wrong
I don't
with
want
you?
your freaking product, dude. Remember, I don't want to say names just in case they hear it, but remember that time when we talked about this one dude or dudette, right? Just to throw it off. Where like they try to make you feel stupid for not buying their product.
Oh, that really narrows it down.
No, I know a few people. I know a few people that are like that. They're like, oh, well, I guess you don't want to be successful. Like, dude, I do, but now I don't want to buy your product.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have people make millions of dollars, and you don't want my product. Like, yeah, I don't want your product because your product doesn't work for everyone.
You are never going to move from where you are now. You are always going to be poor if you don't buy my product.
Oh my god, that's kind of annoying, man. Like these tactics are old already. Like I'm tired of these tactics. They're so annoying. But I am in the space. I am in the world. So I guess you wouldn't want to use these tactics to the people in our world, but to the people outside of that world, they're it's all about it. It's all working.
I guess. I mean, it depends. And we've seen so much of it. It's it's obviously kind of funny. But I'm willing to bet that those that are even outside of it, because it's marketing so widespread, and I don't know, just a lot of companies probably doing similar stuff. So a lot of, even on the consumer side, people that aren't in marketing are getting a lot of the same kind of emails and seeing how ridiculous it is. Not just emails, but everything. Emails, ads, posts, just, you name it. And they're getting the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's just too gimmicky, too salesy. Like we gotta whole gimmicky, salesy stuff. Like we created a name to sound like it's related to our sales funnel people that deal with marketing and stuff like that. But we're making fun of ourselves with the headline. The filler show you listen to in between the actual show you want to hear. What's the headline?
It's a working headline.
It's a living headline. We're going to be constantly changing it. But in other words, we're not taking ourselves too seriously. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Well, how can you?
But I am serious, dude. I am one of the best people ever. I'm one of the best funnel creators in the world. I really am.
Yeah. I'll have to give him.
I can implement. I can implement your ace.
Yeah. Could implement with the best of them.
Yeah, but when you think of top implementers, I'm not one of them. That sucks. That's what I'm trying to do.
Do you want to?
That's what
you want to have a personal brand. You want a personal brand associated with implementing.
I'm the implementor that agencies hire.
Oh. Okay.
You know how I'm the doctor that doctors call?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like what I'm trying to do. Like I want to be that because I think that's who I am. Like that's who I've been able to be. It's just that I'm not doing a good job branding myself as that guy. Like I'm the implementor that people hire, the agencies hire because they don't want to deal with it because it's always changing. And every time they send one of their staff members to learn all of this stuff, that staff member realizes that they can make a lot more money on their own, and then they quit.
Yeah. Yeah. But you don't.
Well, I did quit. I started my own thing.
Now you come back as a non-full-time.
The irony. I'll charge you a lot less than you would pay for your own person, and I won't quit on you because I'll finish the job.
There's nothing to quit.
No, there's nothing to quit. You pay me, I crush it out, boom, done. I even got a process, brah.
Yeah. 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 So you're gonna be the implementer. Is this like this could be like your maybe your superhero identity? That's a good
You know what?
superhero name, I think.
I do like
The
Iron Man.
Implementer. Introducing the Implementer. Kind of sounds like
By the way, great intro. Great intro.
best intro ever. Collaborative effort at its best.
It's a living intro.
Yeah, it's mediocre.
It's what it is now, but later on it'll be something else.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, man. So what was the premise of this show again?
Like the whole thing, like all of the podcast, or just like this episode?
Well, you know, when you watch Netflix and you see the titles on the show,
Yeah.
like it doesn't make any sense unless you listen to the show or watch the show.
Right. But with this show, when they listen,
Implementer.
it's still not going to make any sense.
The Implementer. That's what we're going to call it.
Yes.
The Implementer.
Yeah. All right. That is, they can keep their curiosity. The Implementer, they're going to hear us ramble on about everything else but that, and then that's it. Towards the end.
And then they're going to realize, oh, that's why they call it the Implementer.
Inception. That's what just happened right now.
Implementer, and that's not my kid.
We just
Marijuana doctors. Hold on.
how would you match up title and Inception, like titleception? That's what just happened.
I got it. Weed leads, Nacho Libre, implementing. That's not my kid.
Might be a little long.
Okay, that's not my kid, Nacho Libre, with your weed leads. Implementer.
Yeah. I don't know. It's starting to sound a little sketchy.
I'm not a copywriter. You're the copywriter.
You know, I think the Implementer. That'll be good. That'll be a good one.
Wow, all of that, and this is why you get paid what you do, huh? This is what you do.
Actually, I have no idea why. I have no idea why I get paid, to be honest. I have no idea.
The stuff that we know, I feel like everyone knows it.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
My son? I'm still waiting for my son. This little bugger.
Oh, I thought you picked him up and moved on already.
No, man, that wasn't my kid. I'm not gonna get arrested for kidnapping a kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over.
Well, yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. I guess this is the end.
All right. Are we gonna get an outro for this or what?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to come up with one.
Calls to action. The show you listen to when you're filling in the gaps, when you're trying to wait for the other show to download.
Yeah. Well, that's the intro. We already did that. So outro can't be the same thing.
Call to action, folks.
Okay. All right. Well, I like it. Making it up as we go.
Edit that on GarageBand and get her done.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time on the most mediocre marketing podcast in town.
Well, you have to hang up so we can get the whole